Hi everyone, this is Laimani coming to you from the Purposepreneurs Academy and the Deeper for Hires Club. You sent us questions regarding your purpose. I have them here, but what we did, because we received quite a number of questions, we've summarized them and I can't answer all of them at the same time. So what I've picked are 5 key questions that represent all the other questions. I hope that makes sense, okay? So I will answer the 5. Let me start with the first one that says, I'm very interested in joining the club, but how do I even identify my purpose? Very valid question, because a lot of people hear about purpose, they have had it preached in their churches, they've read books on purpose, but how do you actually identify it? And that is why we have put together this amazing event on the 24th of October that is called Steps to Identify, Detect, activate and actualize your purpose. That's, in a summary, in a nutshell, that's what we shall be doing. It's actually giving you the actual step-by-step process that you need to undertake to be able to articulate with clarity what your purpose is, and that's possible for you to be able to do. So why don't you join us at the event, because I won't be able to give you the full steps right now. Come on the 24th, because we'll take about 3 hours, and I'm sure you don't have 3 hours for this video. We'll take 3 hours to give you clearly defined steps on how you can be able to identify your purpose. But that's a very valid question. Thanks for asking it. Now, the other question is, can I have more than one purpose in the world? Yes, very valid question. Your purpose will be the same. The mission, in my own personal life experience, that my mission is the same. My mission hasn't changed, because purpose made up of mission and vision. But what happens that within your purpose, there are different assignments that God will give you in the different seasons of your life. So you may serve several assignments, but the purpose that God has put in your heart is the same, but it's accomplished through various assignments. And you may be serving one assignment and comes to an end, and God assigns you something very different, or He may ask you to switch your direction. So the key to purpose is to keep yourself, is to ensure that you're always walking with God and that you're always listening to Him for the brief and the direction of where He's leading you, okay? Now, the third question is, if I have already activated my purpose, how do I accelerate it? Very valid question again. There are people who say, I know what I should be doing, I know what my purpose is, but it's crawling, it's going at a snail speed. How do I sort of accelerate it and get quick results? Now, that is why you need to, again, I can't overemphasize this, come for the steps to activate purpose, because I shall be speaking to the different people, wherever they are. The people who don't yet have a defined purpose, they'll be able to look at to know what the steps are. There are those people who know their purpose, but they have not yet even activated it. I'll be sharing them what they need to do, the next couple of steps for them to begin to activate it. And the people who have activated the purpose, but they need to accelerate it, then I shall be showing you what steps exactly you need to take to begin to accelerate your purpose. But obviously, some of the things that you need to do once you've identified your purpose, the one thing that you need to start doing is to start taking action that supports your purpose. One of the things I love is that I love about wildlife, especially lions, that once they've identified that that's their target, they put their full and undivided attention, their full focus is on their target. So same with you. So you know your purpose. So your full focus, your energy, your thoughts, your actions, and all of your plans should then be aligned to your purpose. And you'll find that a lot of people will know what their purpose is, but their thoughts are not supporting their purpose. Even their words are not supporting their purpose. Their words are tripping them, because they're saying things like, it's just so hard. The moment you start talking like that, you're tripping yourself and compromising and really just sabotaging the results that you want to get. So why don't you join me on the 24th? I will also avail myself on that day to have a one-on-one with you, so that we can be able to look at where exactly are you at and what must you be able to do. Because if you're not putting enough effort in terms of your actions, your plans, and your strategies, then you won't be able to accelerate the results, okay? Then somebody else asked about what's the difference between dream and purpose. Can somebody's dream be their purpose? Can Can somebody's dream be their purpose? Yes and no. Let me start with the no part of it, because I want you to understand that there's nothing wrong with your dreams. We each have got dreams, but most of our dreams are personal. They're to fulfill a certain personal desire that we've had. For example, you may have a dream to have a beautiful home for you and for your family. Nothing wrong with that dream. It's very valid, and but that's a dream. Now, the difference between a dream and a purpose, or when you can have a purpose-driven dream, so to speak, is that when it comes to dreams, they're just for you. They're just to fulfill a personal desire, or a personal goal, or a personal target that you had in your life. But again, you can have a dream that is purpose-oriented. And what do I mean by this? It is to use, let me give you 3 quick pointers. One is to ask yourself, what is the why behind that dream? What is the why behind that dream? Because if it is then purpose-driven, a purpose-driven dream should be bigger than yourself. And not just bigger than yourself. Don't tell me you want to own a mansion that is bigger than yourself. That means that it is not just about meeting your personal needs and the needs of your small circle of family and friends. It's where a purpose is where you extend yourself in the lives of others. So it has to go beyond serving your personal needs into serving the needs of many other people, and serving many people in a bigger way, because 1 Peter 4:10 says, each of us has received a gift, we should use it to serve others. So it should be going beyond you and the people and your small, and making your family comfortable. It's not, a purpose is more than just making your family comfortable. It's about going beyond yourself and being able to extend your life into the lives of others. So that's that's number one. Number two is, who do you want to say well done? In most of our dreams, sometimes we want to impress. There's somebody you want to impress. Maybe you want to impress your dad or your mom, or you want your peers to even recognize even you have something going. Who do you want to say well done? Because the word of God says we want him to be able to say, well done, good and faithful servant. So if indeed you're serving God, then it should be towards getting God. It's about getting that nod and that approval. You want at the end of the evening of your life that indeed God is able to say, well done, good and faithful servant. So it's not about impressing your friends, impressing your family, impressing your parents, or impressing your spouse, whoever it is that you want to impress, or impressing that person who dumped you. No. It's about serving God at your highest level possible. And my point number 3 on this is, if you weren't being paid anything, would you still go ahead and do it? If it was paying you nothing, would you still go and do it? Would you still go ahead and do it? I know that's a question that's been asked before. Most people say, yeah, I can do it. Then why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing it? And would you do it even if it costed you everything that you have? Would you do it even if it costed you everything that you have? Answer that question. Then you'll be able to know whether it's a dream, which is really dreams that are just driven by your personal needs, are really to fulfill something, a personal goal, or else a purpose-driven dream can be something that fulfills, it's supposed to serve people in a bigger and higher scale, and to serve God on a greater and higher scale. So those are how to distinguish between whether it's merely just a dream or it's really a purpose-driven dream. But there's nothing wrong with having personal dreams, but don't try to say that a personal dream is a purpose, okay? Then I want to look at the final question. The final question was regarding a spouse. What do I do when my spouse does not support my dream, does not support my purpose, does not even believe in my purpose? Now, if you are in the Deep Highest Club, there's an amazing video that I made where I actually taught about this. And this was about the triple Fs, how to deal with the triple Fs, friends, family, and fans, when it comes to pursuing your purpose. When it comes to a spouse, that's a very important part, because maybe you make your plans, family plans together and all of that. So what I would say to you is that you need to enroll them into the purpose and break it down to them. Sometimes our spouses are using our past to keep us, to remind us that why we didn't succeed, why we didn't accomplish the goal, where we may have used up the family resources, so they don't believe that we have grown, because they're thinking that they're reading their old script. So here's one of the things that we do in Purposepreneurs Academy to ensure that we enroll our spouses and our business partners into our purpose. How we do this is by inviting them into most of the events that we have. If, for example, you want to come to the steps to activate your purpose, you can come with your spouse or with the business partners, and they'll get a discount because they're coming to just listen and say, okay, fine, it looks like we can invest our money here because it looks like we are going to get the kind of results we are hoping for. And this time, they also need to know that you have the proper guidance to do it. You know, last time maybe you were very passionate and all you had was that passion of, I can do it. But this time you want to show them, actually, I do have a proper guidance, proper step-by-step guidance on how to do it, and they need to come and be comfortable that you're investing your resources in terms of your time and your money in the right place. So they're just concerned for you, and all you just need to do is communicate and unpack it for them, and also enroll them, involve them as much as possible. So please come to steps to activate purpose with them, and let's be able to let them be able to get let you be able to get a buy-in from them. Okay, so those are the questions I'm able to sample within within this time that we have. And if you have any other questions, I'm more than happy to take them. Just send us an email on letstalk@laimani.com. But I'm also really looking forward to having you at the Steps to Activate Purpose event on the 24th of October. See you.